Hi, I'm Ken Coleman and welcome back to Frozen Faves. If you've seen other videos in this series, you'll know that I'm a big fan of the ice cream flavors where the companies, where the developers think outside the box, think outside the pint, come up with unorthodox pairings. I myself can be a little unorthodox. So today's brand is Jeni's. It is an ice cream company from Columbus, Ohio, and they are known for doing obscure pairings, sometimes very floral, and in a limited batches, but small batches. Small batches, and they get shipped out to a bunch of different places. I found this one at my local Whole Foods. And it's with that rarity that you can expect the price to be a little bit higher than your normal ice cream. But it is so off the beaten path, I find that understandable. So this flavor is called Supermoon. And Jeni describes this as one of the flavors being like a dry marshmallow that you find in breakfast cereal. And that violet, I've never had violet before. Violet the flower, not the color. And violet being similar in flavor. So here we go. Whenever I try floral flavors, I think of Bambi, where Thumper likes eating the flowers and not the greens. And so this is the blue right here. Trying to get a nice register of the color. The blue is sort of a cotton candy tone of blue. And the yellow is the marshmallow. It's very lunar looking, fitting to the name. And now you don't have to expect the colors of the ice cream to come entirely from flowers and vanilla being in the marshmallow. There is a little bit of spirulina going into the coloring, but it's all natural, so relax. I just had no idea that you could get such a color from natural dyes. So with the violet ice cream, again, this is a first. I've never had it before. It is very light. I assume that both sides of this pint are light. Sweet. And as the ice cream goes over the middle of the tongue, you start getting a sense of all those floral flavors. It isn't quite like lavender. But it is noticeable. It's refreshing. It is... If outside the world of Alice in Wonderland you can assign flowers personalities, this is very delightful. And so now I go for the yellow, the vanilla marshmallow. And this is just straightforward, sweet, while not tasting like the marshmallow that you'd roast over an open fire. Tastes like one that you'd find in a box of cereal. A few different brands. I'm not going to name names. Now with half and half. See a little moon there. I'm going to go for right down the middle so that I can experience the full duality of this flavor. It is very sweet. It reminds me of, and I didn't have these that often growing up, the breakfast cereal with marshmallows in them. With the milk, and it's all Ohio cows with grass grazed. So locally sourced. It's very nostalgic. And you get the additional hit of the flowers. So a little bit of a liveliness. There is a little bit of a flutter as you're eating this ice cream and tasting that sweetness. It is very good, and frankly, I could do with a pint just of the violet ice cream. It's that quirky and all going so well. If you want to find a pint of Jeni's, any of their flavors, I'll leave a link to their company down below. You can also please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave any comments, any suggestions of flavors in the comment section. Subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. You can even hit the little notification bell, and that will send you an email when any new video is up on my channel. So I'm Ken Coleman for Frozen Faves, and have a good night.